Good morning, brothers and sisters, the believers. There's no God but Almighty God. We thank Him for coming into our lives at this crucial moment. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. All praises be to our Father, most gracious, most merciful, Master of the day of judgment. Allah we serve, Allah we seek for help. Guide us on the right path, the path of those upon whom thou hast restored thy favor, not of those upon whom thy wrath is brought down, nor of those who go astray. Y'all all right? Okay, we got reading this morning, and this is the best time to read. Waking up with the morning star. I'm reading out of the prophet, Prophets, the prophets. Chapter 21, verse 25. The title is One God, One Message, One Religion. One God, one message, and one religion. Allah, I want to ask you to walk with me on this journey. Help me out with my reading. In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. All right, brothers and sisters, we finna get started reading. When the Quran is being read, our Father say you should listen. If you don't listen, that make you a disbeliever. All praises be to our Father. And it reads, word for word, we did not send any messenger before you except with the inspiration. There is no God except me. You shall worship me alone. Yet they say, the most gracious has begotten a son. Glory be to him. All messengers are his honored servant. They never speak on their own, and they strictly follow his commands. All right. Got something else for you. Okay. Alhamdulillah. All right. Now I'm on Sheba. 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 34 chapter. 32 verse. The title is On the Day of Resurrection. And it reads, word for word, the leaders will say to those who followed them, are we the ones who diverted you from the guidance after it came to you? No, it is you who were wicked. The followers will say to the leaders, it was you who schemed night and day, then commanded us to be unappreciative of God and to set up idols to ranks with him. They will be written with remorse when they see the retribution. For we will place shackles around their necks. Of those who disbelieve, are they not justly recruited for what they did? Now I'm on INITIATOR, chapter 35, verse 11. And it reads, God is in full control. God is in full control. And it reads, God created you from the dust, then formed a tiny drop. He caused you to reproduce through your spouse. No female becomes pregnant nor give birth without his knowledge. No one survived from a long life, and no one's life is snapped short, except in accordance with a pre-existent record. This is easy for God. I'm still on the same title, INTITATOR 35. I'm reading verse 12, and it reads, To God sees all not the same. To God sees all not the same. One is flesh and delicious, while the other is salty and undrinkable. The two seeds are not the same. I'll start over. The two seeds are not the same. One is fresh and delicious, while the other is salty and undrinkable. From each of them you eat tender meat and extract jewelry to wear, and you see the ships sailing through them, seeking his provision, that you may be appreciative. 13. He merges the night into the day, and merged the day into the night. I hope I said that right. He has committed the sun and the moon to run for a predetermined period of time. Such is God, your Lord and Father. To him belong all kingship. An idol you set up besides him do not possess as much as a seed shell. I love y'all. That's some good reading, brothers. That's some good reading. I think we're doing good as far as coming back together. But let me ask you a question before I leave this morning. Do y'all realize we go to restaurants and eat together? We go to church and worship together. We go to the supermarket and shop together. All these things we do together, physically. But yet, we can't love each other together. See, this is a mind situation. It's not the body, because we do everything together with the, but we even have sleep and mate together. Some of us. So, seem like we have a mind situation, and the only one in the universe can cure that is our Father. Let's break the ice, people. Let's break the ice. So this planet don't be like the other planets where life has been before. Many generations Allah has destroyed because just can't get it together. Let's save our world. All we got to do is love each other. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. You don't love your neighbor, you don't love yourself. And if you ain't got that kind of love, God don't need you in his kingdom. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Have a good day, people. Have a good day.